Okay, we're live now. Hey, Gil. Okay, might as well explain what we're doing right now. As people have already noticed, we've reached 5,000 subs a few days ago, and I made a bet on Twitter that if I reached 5,000 subs, I would make a fan fiction of Baldi's Basics. I don't know how long it's going to be. It's probably going to be like a decent amount. I mean, whatever, but we have to make a fan fiction over Baldi's Basics just because. oh, because we reached 5,000 subs. I have to say thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. I never thought we'd reach 5,000 subs 2 years ago. But anyway, we're gonna be making this. We're gonna be making this fan fiction. It's gonna be really fucking bad. And maybe if we get it done, I might play some of the game on stream because I do have it installed. Not the latest update. With the whole dude in the wheelchair thing. I understand if the stream's a little laggy. I have no idea why it does that, but it should be at least optimal because we're just streaming us writing stuff. So, there we go. Updated the thumbnail. Baldi X sweeping time. I've actually got 4 Word documents here. I've got a document for a story I'm gonna write. I have one for a script for a fan game, and I've got the first generation up here, and then there's Baldi's Basics. So let me take some water real quick. I'm like really thirsty right now. All right, Baldi's Basics written by SithDestroyer. So let's see. How are we gonna start this up? First off, should this be from Baldi's perspective or should this be from the player's perspective? No, I'm not gonna do player X Baldi. I might do a joke about it, but like, I'm thinking about doing it from the player's perspective as a joke. But you know, we're gonna try it like that. So. Okay, we're gonna do this. I always like to separate mine through here so that you know what is the story and whatnot. Actually, while I mention that, I better put it on. Make me join in later for a threesome. Why don't you join right now, Michael? Like, I won't care if you join in right now. Like, just call me. Just call me right now. My dog's scratching at the door and he scared me. Just call me, Michael. I won't care. Just do it. We'll write this fanfic together. Well, as I mentioned, I like to separate it with lines. I forgot the first generation prologue didn't have a line on it. There we go. Thanks for reminding me, stream. Love you. Turn your voice up a little if possible. Oh yeah. I have my mic down because it's just so fucking loud on OBS. Call me if you want. There you go. Unless you're working, Michael, that might be why he's not answering right now. Oh, hold up. I think I can actually put the browser here and then. Hey, no, can I? Yep, I can. Okay, now I can see stream and the story at the same time. So let's see. Should this be first person or third person? Tell me. Should I have it like in the perspective of the player, or should it be like I give the player a name and narrate them? Tell me real quick. Which one do you think would be better? Also, even though this is a joke fanfic, this will actually help me with my writing stuff because I'm trying to become around. Hey, he's here. I'll turn my sound up real quick. Just let me turn on my sound real quick, Michael. I can't hear you right now. Let me just turn you up real quick. Hey, bud.
Let me just smell you on up.
Let me just smell you real quick. That's pretty epic.
You smell pretty cool.
Okay, third person. We're gonna write this in third person. So, Michael, give a serious answer to this. What should we call the player in Baldi's Basics? We're gonna call him Danny. We're gonna call him Danny. Danny walked into the big schoolhouse.
Danny Christenberg.
He had never gone to school. Yeah, he had never gone to school before, as he was much too smart for that.
He was only 2 years old.
He was only 2 years old. What are you doing right now? I told y'all I would do this stream today, and like I gotta do it. I gotta keep my promise on that. So I'm stuck here writing a fucking fan fiction about Baldi's basics. How do you feel?
Oh, how sad.
All right, Danny walked into the big schoolhouse. He had never gone to school before, as he was much too smart for that. His ginger hair. We're gonna make him a ginger. His ginger hair flopped over his ears as he stepped through the doors.
His big winged brows.
Immediately, he was.
His eyebrow is winged, like wings.
Immediately, he was greeted by. I don't know if I spelled immediately right. I always have trouble spelling it. What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, I just realized since we're streaming and like I don't have my headphones in because you know they fucking broke. They're probably hearing you echo too. That's pretty cool.
I should buy one.
No, I want to buy a new headphone cord, but like, it's what's the aux cord for it? Hold up. I'm gonna pull this up. So I have Skull Candy headphones, Bluetooth, AUX cord, aux cord. I say AUX a lot.
Bluetooth aux cord.
Like, it's a Bluetooth headphone, but it comes with aux cord if you don't want to use Bluetooth.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm looking up the price for them right now. Because, like, last time I saw them, they were, like, $60. Oh, no, wait. These right now are $6. Holy shit, where did I not see these? Oh, my God. I need these. I need my headphones back. I hate having my sound on. It's just like when my parents walk in, they just hear Mimi Big Boy or something. I'm just like, Mom, get out of my room, please. I don't want to live here anymore. All these big fat eyebrows.
I'd like to make them to see if they taste like fishies.
Do they taste like fishies? How long is 3.5 millimeters? Or no, am I even saying that right? Millimeters.
MM stands for meme.
Mom, get out of here. Watching me, Big Boy. Okay, tell me how long. I'm gonna send you this link right here. I want you. I'm bad with like, you know, whatever. So tell me how long those would be. Please. How long would those be? No, it's not Baldi X player. I'm just putting this in as a joke. Don't worry. Okay, so the second paragraph begins with such. No, it's not going to be Baldi/player. I mean, this is a joke. This is actually a reference to whenever the Rescue of Jerry came out. Remember my line whenever I saw you sitting down? I was like, you have some fine legs. The first line of this is such fine legs, Danny. Yeah, you do. It's in. Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do. Remember in your reaction?
Fine legs?
Don't you remember? Hold
I
up.
don't think that's in there.
Yeah, it is. Hold up.
Sure it wasn't in your reaction or something?
No, I said it, and then in your reaction video to my reaction, you were like, are we on the same frequency or something? Hold up. I'm going to pull it up on stream right now.
Fine legs.
Uh,
Time I sit down?
yeah,
Oh,
here.
iFunny News, maybe?
Or, yeah, I think it was iFunny. No, wait. It was one of them.
My legs and Jerry.
Oh, I guess it was iFunny News, but it's that. You know. So shut your mouth. You lie. You sit on a throne of lies. You smell like beef and cheese.
Here, let me see.
So no, this is not Baldi X Player. This is just a little joke. Oh, did I put thin like thick? No, I just put thin. Such fine legs, Danny thought as he gazed at the thin giant. The giant was big. So big, in fact, that Danny could barely see the thin hair.
Fucking gay hair.
See the one strand of hair on the man's head. What do you think of Jennifer Aniston?
She's pretty hot.
Thank you.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I just wanted your opinion.
Jennifer Aniston.
I just wanted your opinion.
Okay.
So I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna talk about this on stream because I remember this one being one of like the first fan games that caught my attention back in 2015. There's a fan game series called Five Nights at Smudger's, and you remember who Smudger is, right? Smudger was a train in Thomas the Tank Engine, and I remembered this series, and I was like, I liked it because like you can watch the game Sam and play all three games. The first one was kind of unique because it had some interesting mechanics. The second one was pretty good. The third one was really good, and the fourth one was canceled, but it's now back in production. And the guy needs voice actors, and so I just thought, whatever, I'll fucking do it. So I have a script open, and I'm gonna be auditioning later for it.
Funny if you had like 50 different FNAF games, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?
What the fuck is this?"
It's the same man.
It's the same dude. It's just the same fucking dude. What the hell? But I'm gonna.
That's the thing, though, if you die,
No one's gonna be able to voice act anymore. No, I think it was when Hurricane Harvey came. I was talking with Rare Earthlings about Fredbear and Friends reboot because the first chapter was getting some real development, and I'm talking to him about it. I'm like, oh, I better shut off my computer. Apparently, we got a big hurricane coming out, and he goes, oh yeah, we wouldn't want you to die now, would we? You're very important. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude?
That's a weird thing to say. Did you see how they updated the Wii Fit trainer's face in the new game?
The
In the new Smash?
I
did. Here, I'll show you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I knew it. I knew you'd send me something like this. Guys, he sent me something pretty bad. It's cropped, but
Screen capping, right?
no. It's only on WordPad. I could change it.
It's not explicit. It's cropped so that you can only see the face. It's like how do you pronounce that? Ahigio or Ahagayo? You know. The stuff where they show their little face.
Oh. I knew you would show me something like this. I knew it. I shouldn't have clicked on that, but like whatever. Okay, fuck you.
Whatever, now I'm horny.
I should kick you out of Fredbear and Friends reboot. Anyway.
Wait, what?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You're not the CEO.
Hey.
The CEO.
Did you like the trailer for the Fredbear Archives?
Yeah, I did.
I remember talking with Rare Earthlings about that, and originally it was going to be like a small little project he was going to do, but apparently he's just making it to another game that's pretty damn cool. I remember talking about mechanics about Lefty. Like, that was... I came up with this interesting one.
You know why they call him that? It's because he's got two left hands, and they're both on his legs.
I actually came up with this really cool mechanic. I'm not going to say what it is, but it was pretty fucking cool.
I wish you would.
No, fuck you. Anyway... The giant was big, so big in fact that Danny could barely see.
Said fuck you to one of his subscribers.
I say that to you every day. That Danny could barely see the one strand on the man's head. Okay, so then the next line would be... Oh, come on, please don't be porn.
That's not bad.
1,
1,
2, 3. Barely see the man. The man slowly look. I swear to God, this is porn. Oh, thank God, it's just Cuphead. Wait, wasn't that Chalice, whatever girl from the DLC that's coming out? Wasn't she made into porn like literally an hour after it was announced?
Well, she existed beforehand. It's just that putting her in
Oh,
the
really? Oh, was she the one in the ghost missions?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they give her a little minified version, so you can play as her now.
Oh, I can't wait to see the Cuphead DLC. It looks
Yeah,
interesting.
remember my Cuphead video game? Which is this historical inaccuracy.
You better do another one of those animated videos. I love watching those.
Okay.
Etika reacts to Cuphead versus Bendy.
Bimbo versus Bambi.
Oh my, what? I'm wishing that you... Nani? The man slowly looked down at Danny,
But he said, hello there, big
giving
fart.
him a big smile. Okay, now I need Baldi's dialogue. Baldi's
Cornbread heart.
Baldi's basics dialogue. Okay, where is
I
it?
hope you're writing down all of my suggestions.
Oh no. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Congratulations. You failed all 7 notebooks. Now all you need to do is just please get out of my building, please. Please get out of my building. Thank you. Oh, okay.
What does a tough girl look like?
Baldi dialogue. Come on, I need like the lines that he says. I don't know what he says in the beginning.
Hello, it's me, Cuphead. How's she look in the DLC? Oh, she's cute.
Hey, Gil, I know you're probably still watching. Can you give me the opening dialogue of Baldi?
Does he just know that off the top of his head?
Well, I don't know, maybe.
You should ask him.
I mean, he might.
You should get him to call into the show.
Please? Please?
Please give me Poopsie. I need it for my play.
I need it to play.
Play of the game.
Play of the video game.
Pardon me. Oh, God.
Wow, good job. Fuck you.
Wow. I just reached 100 followers. Wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, that's pretty
Oh,
damn
wow.
cool. Okay, maybe this will show his dialogue. I'm looking up the wiki page.
How should I describe
Oh,
it?
okay, I might have found it. I think
Does she have, like, handles on both sides of her?
I found it.
So,
Okay.
makes sense since she's a chalice and not a mug. But I might want to keep it.
Oh, hi. Welcome to my schoolhouse.
Hello? Did my internet die?
No?
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, she does have one on each side. What the hell? People are already drawing like really good fan art of her.
What?
For the Miss Chalice for the DLC.
Oh, I bet you found some real good fan art.
No. What? Hold on, wait.
Look, the kind of shit that I've seen you have is creepy.
Hold on, wait, I got this.
Never mind, Gil, I got it. I found the dialogue.
Chalice.
Danny suddenly felt heavy. He felt as if
Checking Rule 34.
a giant
Let's see anything.
warning was displayed across his face,
No?
as if he needed to get out fast.
He screamed and said it.
He didn't
My brain.
want to
Oh,
stay
there it is. Yeah, never mind.
in the
Yeah,
schoolhouse.
already.
He didn't want to stay in the schoolhouse for much longer.
It's no small
Only
amount either.
wanted
That is a lot.
he only, he only wanted to get his friends.
It's been 2 days. There's so much.
So
And like
much.
some of it even isn't that poorly drawn. What the hell? It has. Hold on. How many results is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got almost 70 images. Actually, I think it's a little over 60. But what the hell? This one was made the day of. And it doesn't even look half bad. Good lord. SithDestroyer, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
looking at this dialogue.
I couldn't even hear white noise from you. Oh, you looking at the same thing I am?
Yes, I'm looking at dialogue.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And I know you're not looking at dialogue. If you were to share your screen with me, it would be pretty weird.
Yeah, a little bit. I did not think there would be that much that fast. I mean, I know how fast it can really work, so I didn't think there would be that much for this character.
Dude, it's always like that whenever a female gets introduced. Hey, there was this one character. There was this one character in Dragon Ball Super that was introduced. Goku goes to Tien's school to recruit him, and this one girl walks in, and she's later.
Hello, I got big tits.
Kind of. She's revealed to be an old schoolmate of him that when he abandoned the school, she like swore vengeance on him. And her name's Yorin. Yurin. Yeah. And there's this whole scene of Master Roshi going to train her. And by that he means there is sin emanating from this. And she goes, from what? And he goes, from this. And he points to her ass. No, he points to her ass. And immediately you can just find stuff.
She goes, that's called shit, Grandpa.
It's called shit, Grandpa. You know what? Right now, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look it up. I shouldn't be looking this up under the good Lord. Yep, you're in DBS. Let's look up art.
How do balls look? I'm gonna have to look up reference for testicles.
No, don't. Oh yeah, there's some. Oh fuck yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Oh no. No, there's a lot of stuff. Don't send me anything, please.
No. It's not bad.
Okay. And so he persisted.
It's not actually.
You need to collect 2 notebooks before you can use these doors. Ooh, new from Kore's Kenshin. He played Daddy? I've never seen that. What the get that off!
Okay, that's
Delete that! That's gross.
what the hell? I don't
You need to collect 2 notebooks before you can use these doors.
That's disgusting. I don't want that. Why would people buy that?
The man suddenly pointed towards a door, which cracked open magically, as if he had commanded to do so. Danny looked into the door suspiciously, seeing only a normal classroom inside, devoid of students. Okay, that's another paragraph done. What the fuck, Danny? All he said was hi.
Okay, I don't know what phone looks like. I don't know what balls looks like.
Stepping inside, Danny noticed a single notebook on the teacher's desk.
So there's a smooch mark. There's a little smooch mark
Where?
on the teacher's notebook.
No. This isn't sex filled, okay, Michael? I know. Look, you know what? Actually, you know what? We're gonna look that up. We're gonna look that up right now. Fuck you.
Smooch mark?
Baldi's Basics R34.
Oh, I can look that up for you, buddy. I got a bookmark.
Oh, nope, I'm only finding pictures of cars. Okay, what if I instead replace R34? I haven't seen anything yet. Well, I found one thing. Maybe a sec. Oh, yeah, these are, ooh. Ew. Oh my god, there's already Cuphead stuff. That's a girl. That she didn't have. What the why is there paladins here? Yo, what the fuck is with the internet? Fuck you, internet. I don't like you. I don't like the internet anymore. I'm gonna delete my YouTube channel after this stream. Are you? Ew. And delete that image that you sent me. Ew. That's yucky. No, you're not saving this. Fuck you. That's so gross. Don't ever do that. That's gross.
Guess what it is?
That's fucking gross. No, you did not just send it to me.
No, I didn't.
You sent me something and then deleted it instantly.
No, I didn't.
Don't do that. That's gross.
That.
Stepping inside, Danny noticed a single note. Hi, Ultimate Destroyer. Danny noticed a single notebook on the teacher's desk.
And it had a kiss on it.
And it had a kiss on it.
It had a little lipstick kiss.
Floating somehow above the mahogany surface. There you go. The Ultimate Destroyer versus SithDestroyer. You know what, Gil Bunny? Floating somehow above.
I like the old SithDestroyer better.
And I like the old Great Games better when he made good videos.
Videos at all.
When he made animations.
I made that 4 days ago. I'll kill you.
No, I'm not just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank. It's a joke.
Well, acid attack you, and that's not a funny threat.
Nah, it's just a prank, bro.
It's real.
That's real. Floating somehow above the mahogany surface.
It's gonna fuck me up a lot less.
He stepped towards it, seeing its pages flutter between the covers. Opening it, he saw the questions.
What was in the question mark box?
3 plus 4.
Equals bitch.
7,
You know,
thought
like
Danny.
The top half of the like handle going into your head is like shoved in there.
What?
It's gonna be like, I'm drawing the cup lady, legendary chalice.
Yeah.
Miss Chalice, I think she's called now. And so I've got her handle's gonna look like it's been shoved into the head, and there's like cracks and shit coming off it.
Oh man.
And she just looks brain dead.
Oh no, guess what?
What?
Minecraft Story Mode, a 5-episode interactive adventure from Telltale Games, is coming to Netflix this fall. Excuse me, what?
What? Like a TV show?
Like, I don't know.
Is it the game? Can you? I mean, it's such a simple game. You probably could play it just in an app or like on a remote.
Like, I mean, I get that it's an interactive movie. That's how I like watching the games. But like, how would that work on Netflix?
Interactive, yeah. Add interactive games to its platform.
Wait, apparently they streamed The Walking Dead.
Gay.
Apparently they streamed The Walking Dead once.
I imagine it's just like, yeah, you use your remote. Because Telltale games are so basic that you can just like play them with the direction.
The only game that really has a change in what happens in the end is like David Cage games.
David Cage.
Detroit Become Human and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like those are the only games that really have changes if you do something weird. Like in Detroit Become Human, you can end with androids getting their rights, triggering a dirty bomb which nukes Detroit. You can end it with Connor becoming a badass but no one likes him, or you can end it with him becoming a badass that everybody likes.
What's the difference? Nobody likes him. I just told you that, idiot. Shut up, me.
Because fucking Detroit Become Human's really good. I want to do a theory video. I want to do a theory video about it, but like I have no idea how to construct a theory video. Like I really, really want to do it. I have a really good like.
Just do it like my Rick and Morty one that was trash.
It wasn't trash though, even though there was a joke theory that actually made sense.
That's why I'm saying.
Are you one of those people who just like they don't think about like a certain objective, but they somehow fulfill it?
I guess I am now.
Because that was a really good theory that made sense. You just didn't mean
I'm
it.
sure it's been done before though.
It's like, wow, okay. Thought Danny. He saw a green check. I misspelled check. A green check mark appear in the corner. 6 minus 3 equals 3. this whole thing with
minus 3
equals
7.
fuck. 6
So, well,
minus
since
3.
Mugman is now in hell, I guess I have to replace him with this jealous woman.
Wow, Vanellope, I can't believe we're in Cuphead.
We're in Cuphead. Hi, it's me, Cuphead. Yes, it is me, and you are in my game, Cuphead. Wow, Wreck-It Ralph.
Wow, Wreck-It Ralph, this is...
It's Sans and this from Undertale.
Wow, Wreck-It Ralph, this must be the Dark Souls of Cuphead.
Of Cuphead. The Dark Souls of Cuphead.
The Cuphead of Dark Souls. What's the whole origin behind that Wreck-It Ralph meme? Because, like...
It's just like, it's this whole mentality that shows have, where it's like, wow, would you believe it, SpongeBob? We're in Minecraft. Remember that, like, the futuristic hub shit? It's like, that's what Disney's doing with the new Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, Gil.
The same thing.
Gil, they make it into a movie just by taking the cutscenes and, like, doing, like, the most appropriate action or whatever. It's like, I remember back then, Lego...
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Like, Lego Batman 2, do you remember that?
That game was a cutscene.
Lego Batman 2, I remember it, really good game. They took all the cutscenes in the game and, like, made it into a 30-minute movie, and I watched it before, and it's pretty entertaining, but it's weird. They changed some of the cutscenes, too. It's just, wow. Yeah. Yeah. And, like, they did that with Lego The Force Awakens. Like, the,
That's really weird.
Like, the Lego The Force Awakens, they, yes, Meme Archive, I can see you, don't worry. But, with Lego The Force Awakens, they made, like, this whole series on Disney XD or Cartoon Network about the cutscenes, and then later on in The Force Awakens, those cutscenes are the actual cutscenes. So, like, they like to reuse a lot of stuff. So, it's easy to make cutscenes into a movie. So,
yeah, of course, because you can just, like...
It's like what Mortal Kombat and Injustice did.
With the black layer of the Batman.
Ah, look, wow, Vanellope, I can't believe we're in the Batman.
Hello, get out of me.
Get out of me right now. Get out of me right now. Wow, Vanellope, I can't believe we're in Smash. Where's Waluigi? Oh.
Waluigi's not in Smash. Waluigi's not in Smash. Oh, no, I'm gonna kill myself. Waluigi's not in Smash. Maybe next time. Okay, let me see. Oh, shit, I'm an idiot. There we go.
Hello. And instantly, the check mark appeared again. This one will be 5 times 20. Yeah, 220, 202. 5 times. Sometimes the test cheats on you. Okay.
Sometimes so does my wife. Does she have no lips? She does not. I'm gonna give her little lips though.
What?
Cuphead girl. I'm gonna give her little lips.
Please don't.
She's got little lips now.
No, don't give her lips. I'm gonna sperm.
Thank you. What are you talking about?
It's Fan K in the chat. It's Fan K in the chat. He just puts, I'm gonna sperm.
I'm good. Oh, that's really aggressive.
It's...
Let me see how that really loud. Hopefully Malcolm doesn't hear me. He's gonna come up here and say, you're gonna do what now?
They're what was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna say give credit to Fan K. Final Hours 3, I sent him lines, and literally like the next day he has lip sync for it already. That's pretty fucking cool. That's what that I have not seen that in the fan game. I don't know if it's hand animated. I don't know how Unity works, so it might be, but
It's impressive.
if it is, it's impressive. I think
I know it's possible to, I just don't know.
I think what it is that it's a program, and then he like fixes it with like handmade stuff. Like that's how SFM can do it sometimes. So.
You like tweak it.
But still, that's really fucking cool. I don't think I've seen any fan game do that. Maybe Final Nights Redux did, but I don't remember. That was like 2 years ago. So, oh my god, it's been 2 years.
Damn. That's like 6 months.
That's like 48. Fuck, that's not 48 months.
Like 48 hours.
I was thinking of like 2 days.
That's like twice of 365 days. I'm gonna give her a cute little button nose, like she has in the movie.
Okay, we're actually going to pull this up in the calculator so I can be true. 5 times 202.
Okay, here's the question.
That's 1,010.
Every character I've given so far has like had really gross, big, flabby titties. It was definitely inappropriate to give.
Do not give them to her.
Okay.
Give her flabby hands. Give her flabby hands instead.
They all have flabby hands.
Whatever. Flappy arms. Whatever. Oh no, Baldi just commented. Oh fuck. Well, it's like in that one movie that was 300. It was the 300 parody. What was it?
What the hell are you talking about?
There was a parody of 300, and one of the jokes is whenever a guy comes in, the guy he kicks into the pit, he kisses him whenever he comes over, and he's like, "Dude, what the fuck? That's pretty fucking gay." And he goes, "No, that's how we welcome people over here." And he goes, "Really cool handshake for the ladies," and then he handshakes his wife. French kisses for the men, and he pulls his best friend over and kisses him, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
He like really romantically like kisses him.
It was real romantic. Here, let me find it. 300
That's cute.
300 parody movie.
Cheddar.
It was Meet the Spartans.
Make the Spartans. They sparkle.
Kiss. It's probably that. Yep. Spartan greeting. Here, I'm gonna let stream hear this.
This is the ultimate showdown, and it really makes me want to pee. Good guy, bad guy, and exploding as far as my mommy pee. Meet the Spartans. Is that? Oh, that's the man.
What the hell was that?
What?
You just kissed me.
Are they like a movie out of this?
Spots, I greet one another. High fives for the women. And open mouth tongue kisses for the men.
Open mouth type kissing. That's so brotherly.
It is brotherly.
I get it.
Damn.
Get what? You have a free society. Yes. The freest. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Man, the Spartans were really, really progressive.
Wait, really? That was at exactly the same time?
Glug
The moment you said that was the moment it ended for me.
glug.
But yeah, she was... I did not know they did a whole, like, 300 parody movie.
It's okay. Just drink some water or Sunny D. Okay, back to this. He decided to guess it to see what he could get. Let's go with 45. Danny answered and instantly regretted it.
This guy's back guys and explosions as far as the eye can see.
So I was once with my brother.
I wonder who it would be.
So this is the story. I was once with my brother, and I was in the car with him, and he was talking about one of his friends, or like he was on the phone talking with one of his friends, and he's like, "Yeah, I got my brother with me," and his friend's like, "Oh, let me ask him something," and so he puts the phone on speaker, and he's like, "Hey, do you play Destiny?" Because they were talking about how I liked games, and I went, "Oh no, I don't really like Destiny." And his friend replies on the phone, "Oh, we can't be friends anymore," and he goes back to talking with my brother. And I'm just like, "What the fuck happened?"
Okay, he goes, okay, never mind.
Okay, never mind. I've played Destiny before. It was okay. I didn't personally like it though.
I didn't know.
What do you think was like the best reveal from E3? I have to say, probably.
There's a fucking lot. There's
I'd have to say, aside from the Fallout 76 one, because I'm personally really excited for that, and aside from Elder Scrolls 6, because who the fuck wasn't excited from that?
Bethesda, I liked everything Bethesda showed pretty much, except for
I'm gonna have to say, Fighters for the Switch. I'm gonna be buying that instantly.
Yeah, I would expect that from you.
You know what? Fuck you. Okay, I like good games, and I like the Switch.
A lot of good stuff. I don't know, honestly.
I have to say Fighters for Switch because, like, we found out, if you go on the Amazon page for it, it says it comes out in December, but some people have been saying September. But the game runs in 60 frames a second.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it seems there's not much of a quality drop, which is really impressive for that kind of game.
That's pretty good.
Because, like, it's not 2D models, it's always 3D models.
Yeah.
So, like, I think in docked mode it's 1080p, and then in tabletop mode it's 720. Yeah, it's really impressive.
Makes sense. That is pretty impressive.
That is really good, especially for that kind of fighting game. And me and my friends are gonna be playing that all the time. I just want to know how long the battery life will be with it, because I don't expect it to be long.
That's a very good question.
It's probably gonna be like
Skyrim lasts like 2 or 3 hours on.
it's probably gonna be something like Zelda with the cell shading. It's probably gonna be like
Yeah.
3, maybe 4 hours. It's definitely gonna be less than Xenoverse 2 though. But
Oh, I got time to show you.
oh no,
We're not appropriate, don't worry.
no, it's gonna be inappropriate, guys.
Hello, woman.
Oh man, it's gonna be inappropriate.
Nothing to ring, she cute.
Danny answered instantly regretted it. Heard screams
Cute.
all around him. Hi, Fox Gaming. He heard screams all around him. Heard doors
Swing the
slamming open. Can you not?
slam open the elbow. Excuse me. The hell was I about to look up? To remind me now. No, I didn't tell you.
He heard screams all around him. Heard doors slamming and opening. Heard scratching on chalkboards. That is the worst fucking thing. That is the worst thing you can ever do to somebody. Do scratching on chalkboards.
I don't mind it that much. I hate it more if you scratch on the roof of a car.
Oh, I get. Oh.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I never want to ever talk to you if you do that to me.
Okay, never do the chalkboard thing to me then.
Good.
Okay, we've come to an agreement.
We've come to an impasse.
We come to an impasse.
We know each other's weaknesses.
By the way, do you still have the original Jerry toy?
Yeah.
Better be in Jerry 4. I'm gonna riot. It's gonna be the one Jerry game without Jerry, or the one Jerry.
Those things have fucking like gone down. Nobody buys them, so they're all on sale everywhere. What if I could just buy like 500?
Yeah, just buy a bunch of them and make a Jerry army.
of them?
Do it for like a few videos, just like the Jerry army. Every timeline, which is like infinite timelines, has a Jerry. So there's just infinite Jerrys.
Infinite of them?
There's an infinite number of Jerrys. Imagine if we could travel the timelines, like in the real world. There'd be that one person who has like everybody in the timeline, like their counterparts in each timeline, band together and just buy every single one of a kind thing in each timeline. So like, say Donald Trump and all the other Donald Trumps in the timelines, they're like, man, you know, it'd be a really good way to spend all our money, like our infinite technically money. What? Let's go and buy all the Finding Nemo toys in all timelines. Okay. I don't know. It's just like they'd do that. They'd band together, put all their money together, and just buy all.
Okay, hold on. If they're infinite universes, they have infinite money, but there's also infinite Finding Nemo toys, so you can't. Unless you really want to do it in one universe.
No, because Donald Trump could technically buy like all Finding Nemo toys in one timeline. So,
That's true.
I mean, maybe like he's one of the richest people on Earth, and he's the fucking president.
A lot of Finding Nemo toys.
So like, so he would go and buy every single Finding Nemo toy he can, and then in other timelines, his meet the Trumps, finding Trump. It's just. It would just be him in each timeline buying all that timeline Nemo toys, and then nobody else can buy them. It's just Donald Trump in each timeline.
Just even gonna do with them?
So what the fuck does he do with them? No one. It doesn't matter. He just bought all of them. He doesn't do anything with them. He just buys them.
Inappropriate video for bigger, like, floppy titties.
What?
I don't think it'd be inappropriate.
What?
To give the Chalice, Miss Chalice.
Don't give her boobs. She's not a girl.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna give her, like, the hairy knuckles on her hand.
No.
Give her, like, knuckle draggers. I feel like that sounds like a really insensitive term. Like, calling someone a knuckle dragger.
I don't know what that means.
It sounds right. It just means, like... Oh, I don't know. I think it just means you have, like, big hands.
I have big hands, I think.
Okay, knuckle dragger, yeah. A stupid or loutish person.
So I'm known for giving like firm handshakes. Like I once hurt my friend's hand. He was like, "You gotta stop doing that, man." I'm just like, I'm sorry. But like I'm known for giving firm handshakes. I'm known for giving firm handshakes. And so I once met this girl that was friends with with one of my friends, and she goes around meeting everybody, and she comes to me, and I give her a handshake, and she goes, "Okay, you got a firm handshake." I'm like, "What the fuck? Did I just hurt somebody?"
You just killed me.
I'm like, "Did I kill somebody?"
She's like, "I don't feel so good."
She fades away, starting with her hand. And I was like, "Oh my god, did I hurt somebody? I gotta work on this thing." So since then, I've like tried to manage my handshakes.
Dude, did you just fucking repress her?
Did I oppress them?
You just suppressed that woman. It's fucked up. It's not funny.
Wait, did you just say suppressed?
I don't know if I can be your friend anymore.
Did you just say suppressed?
Oppressed.
Okay, I was gonna say like suppressed. No.
You surprised her.
So I also found a late night YouTube thing to do. Watch those grinder videos.
Grinder?
They always show up in my recommendations where people will like take like random objects like a Lego set or a book or something, and they'll put it in a machine and it gets crushed, ripped apart. I don't know why it keeps ending up. Like I don't know why it keeps ending up on my recommendations, but like I keep watching those. I don't know why. I don't want to, but like they just keep happening, and I do it. And there's always that one satisfying one, like the toothpaste in the grinder. Like they put it in, and just all of it shoots out.
It's like a baby.
No.
No.
A baby doll.
This is
No.
really fucked up video where it's like a grain sifter, and there are a bunch of birds in there. And you can see, like, they land on it because it's a bunch of food, right? But they don't realize what's happening and they can't fly out.
Oh.
You see them just disappear under it. You know that they're getting smashed and ground up into it underneath, but you can't see it.
Oh my god.
It's like a bunch of pigeons, I think.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm really sorry I brought that up.
No, it's fine. Have you ever seen those people that make like the you ever seen those people that make like the aluminum casts of anthills?
Oh, yeah.
Like the fire ants, you know how they're bad for the ecosystem, so people will do it.
Fire ants.
Yeah, I saw one of those videos, and that's like amazing. I want to do that. For anybody that doesn't know, the fire ants are bad for the ecosystem. So there are these people that can get hired, and like there's a YouTube channel all dedicated to it, where they pour like molten aluminum or something, like molten metal, down into a anthill. They let it cool, and then they carve it out, and it's super cool. Like it's awesome. Look it up. Look up molten aluminum anthill. There you go. That'll probably pull it up. But it's really cool. Anyway, back to the fan fiction.
Mr. Baldi grabbed me by my big flapping hand and said, "I would love to be your wife." And I said, "You're a man." He says, "No, I'm a 3D model."
Seriously, make the Baldi's basic model. I bet you could make it.
It's not hard. Any fucking 2-year-old can.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you should make it.
They make toys for that. I'm gonna kill myself.
Dude, you know they will. You know they will.
Like I know literally nothing about the game. I don't even know how it works, but it's fucking all over my sub feed for some reason.
It's an interesting game. I played it and I kind of like it.
I don't like it. It smells like shit. Smells bad.
You smell like beef and cheese. Oh.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, Fan K, I saw your comment on my recovered tape or whatever. Just remember, I put it in the comments. Ryan is actually a reference to Final Hours 3.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he was confirmed a homosexual. Should I give her a big, like, cannon hand? It's got, like, a big gun end. I'm gonna give her a big gun hand, like Mega Man.
I don't want to sound negative here, but I don't want to sound negative here. There's this whole thing on the Five Nights at Freddy's Reddit called 26 Frights at Freddy's, and it's meant to be like it's like an event basically where 26 people come together, or it can be less, like if people write multiple stories, and they make a alphabet kind of story with it, like A stands for blah, B stands for blah. I've read one of the entries. It was pretty interesting. It's like a cinematic universe. I read one of them, and they're really interesting. They're really good. But the dude who runs it, he wants me to make an entry for it. But in order to do that, I would have to go through the entire lore of it, which is like fucking 40 stories. And I do not want to do that, like, honestly. I mean, I'm sure it's really good, but I just don't want to do it. But he keeps leaving on like a lot of my stories like a reference to it, and like I know he's not doing anything bad, but it's just kind of annoying me because I don't want to do it.
I know that feeling.
Like there's something called Animus. I don't know what it is. I guess it's like a program in their story.
That's from fucking Assassin's Creed, dude.
And he left it on the one that I wrote that I sent to you. And like I know he's not doing anything bad, and I'm not gonna say he's doing anything bad, but it's just annoying me having these references come out that I don't understand and that I just don't want to be a part of. Like I don't want to be a part of it. I want to be my own writer. I just want to write stuff that I want to write. I want to write stuff for people that I want to help. I don't want to be involved in that.
Yeah, do what you want to do.
I'm sure he's doing something really good though. I just don't like getting all the references.